Hello everybody, UmblePCGamer here with a quick tip about your computer's audio. Now I spend most of my time, I have a massive music library on my computer, and I watch like almost all my videos and content either streaming from Hulu or Netflix, or just watching DVDs on a big screen that's attached to my computer. So the sound on my computer is pretty important. And I discovered a way to improve the sound. Now this is not any of the, you'll see all these kinds of programs of advertising, make your MP3s sound really awesome if you install our software kind of thing. This isn't any of that. This is just taking advantage of some of your built-in abilities. A lot of computers that are designed to play HD content come with this type of hardware, but it's just frequently not utilized to the fullest extent. So, Windows 7 here, go to your volume icon in the taskbar, right-click, and let's go Playback Devices. Now, you see I have two playback devices. I have speakers, which is just my headphone out, and HDMI output. I'm not using that. We're going to go to speakers, select that, go to properties. Now in the properties window you're going to want to go to the advanced tab, and here is the key. Now by default this was set to 16-bit 44,100 Hertz CD quality. When I changed it to 24-bit, I noticed a huge improvement in sound quality. And it wasn't just the quality of the sound, like that's much harder to hear. All of a sudden I was hearing a different perspective. There was several like movie soundtracks. For instance, the Dark Knight Rises soundtrack was sounding really mashed together and really stale when playing on my computer. I switched to 24-bit, all of a sudden everything is wonderfully balanced. I can hear everything just fine, and I'm not going to write that letter of complaint to Hans Zimmer like I was planning to. So now I have it set by default to be 24-bit sound at 48,000 Hertz studio quality. I don't know if it's my ears. I can't hear that much difference between 48,000 and 192,000, so I'm just leaving it at 48 and going with that. Now, there are some legacy applications, some older applications that are not compatible with 24-bit sound. Like I believe there's an application for playing your music that's called Media Monkey. That is up to date. That can handle 24-bit sound. And there's another application called Winamp. I believe that also can handle 24-bit sound. But if you're still using, for instance, the Rhapsody music player software, not their online service, but the actual software, which I don't believe is in development anymore. That had some problems with 24-bit sound. I don't believe the equalizer worked too well if you enable 24-bit sound. That kind of thing. So if you're somebody who's been using an older application to manage your music or media for a while and you want to switch to this, there could be some problems with some older applications. And just for the record, I brought up my device manager here, and we can go to Sound, Video, and Game Controllers. This is the high-definition audio device. I have no idea what it is. It's just my default device that's bundled with my computer. I'm presuming it's integrated onto the motherboard. It's not a fancy sound card or anything. So, I don't know if this ability to switch from 16-bit to 24-bit is universal, if it's on every computer. I'd assume most computers that are advertising high-definition playback would have this ability, but by default it's not enabled. You're at 16-bit instead of 24-bit. So it made a big difference for me, and if you can make this change, I'm willing to bet that it's going to make a big difference for you. So just a little audio tip to get everything sounding crisp and crystal clear.